what you like. Tell me what I gotta do to get you in the night. I don't wanna play games, so how you like. Heard you say once, you ain't gotta ask twice. You know I do tricks for you. Baby, you can get it, ain't nothing. Know that when you fucking with me, you ain't gotta worry, cause you know it's on me. You too good, you deserve that.
Trips overseas, bad bitch, so I keep it on his knees. Fabrics come from Milan and Celine. Yachts with my south thong in between, and that water too clear, like my too clean. Private jets, they take off to Beijing. 5-star hotel rooms, I'm locked in. He gon' have to spin if this popping, you know what I'm clocking. Big banking, big figures, no hope. All cash, no checks to bounce. PayPal, Cash App was out. Offshore accounts, go see the bank teller.
I don't even think this is out yet. My bad. I might have leaked something.
I wanted to keep going.
No, I didn't even realize I was playing it, and we was live. Shout out to Honey Baby and Coyle Ray. I don't even think that's out yet.
Oops,
but it's all good.
I was vibing, you know.
Welcome to the New Movement Live. I'm DJ Drewski.
I'm your girl Candy Solid Circle.
And if it's your first time tuning in, what we're doing is we're playing new music, we're playing new artists, we are critiquing it, giving honest feedback. Hopefully our feedback and our professionalism and our experience can help you grow as a new artist putting out music. Now there are artists that are scared to submit their music because they don't want, they don't want the feedback.
Right.
They want their man telling them that they hot and
that's
lit.
the problem. That's why we here.
Right.
We here to help them out.
So if you want real feedback and critiquing, submit your music. We have some artists that did submit, and we're gonna play them. But before we play the artists that submitted,
okay,
we did a show at Dingbats. Shout out to BCMG Showcase, and one of the artists that won, we're gonna play his song today.
Okay, that works.
This is Stone Harden.
I'm gonna hear it.
It's called Lauryn Hill. Shout out to Stone Harden.
1313.
And I heard he got a feature with
Oh
D
my
Rose.
God, is that 7?
Damn, this ain't your typical drill. I just be talking about what I felt. I was with Lauren up in the hills. We were so high, at least that's how it felt. Damn, girl, them 2 days with you was real Nikki for real. It was a vibe to get out of the field. Had a G and a V, never lacking for real. I be moving these P's. Got my princess as a passenger. Fufu mommy migrated from Africa. She get me tight, but I never stay mad at her. Girl, I got problems. Open it up. Bitches don't usually care how I feel. My emotions are my Achilles heel. Feeling like Lil Durk cause I'm almost hell. Now I ball like Katie Booker and Bill.
Yeah.
You know I'm going ball, bitch. I've been drowning in drugs. Need motivation to stop it. So I turn all my vices to profit. I said I would do that. I feel like a prophet. Thought that I needed you. You was my oxygen. Damn, I left you then ran up a bag like Cardi. They saying damn girl we so proud of him. Overcame hating, I received a lot of it. They throw it shade but my life will shine out of it. When you born for this shit they can keep hiding it. Damn, Papa said don't let that hate get you down. Just be prepared when your time come around. Cause one thing about them tables they gon' turn around. And I bet that you like that. Me and my bros we chip in for an ounce. Now
So that's just a little feature right there. The boy Stone Harden.
He probably killed the performance. I can feel that energy.
Yeah. He got that energy. Shout out to Stone Harden. Welcome to the New Movement Live. And now we get into our artists that submitted for critiquing.
That's what it is. Make sure you guys that are in the live right now, make sure you guys engage, talk to one another. Feel free to critique the artists too in the live as well.
Yes, please.
And how you can support the platform. Make sure you guys share out the link, like and follow the New Movement Live, all over the platforms and stuff like that. That's how you support us.
And I know we're not like on a regular timing.
Right.
Because usually we do it Tuesdays, 9 o'clock. But we want to make sure we get it done for the artists. So that's why we're doing it. It might feel randomly, but it's getting done, and it'll be on YouTube and thenewmovement.com. So the first artist is Malik Noey. It's called Go.
Go, 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 go.
Shout out to Sing Like Philly. Sing Like Philly, what's up? Go. Tell us how you feel about this one.
I tell her go. She get all up on the pole, and she do the most. She say it bust in my pockets. Yeah, I got a roll.
Like a strip club.
As soon as she put on the show, then I'ma throw. She tryna fill on my dick. Girl, that's the pub. Nigga look wrong with this bitch, and I'ma blow. Damn, I ain't see you in a minute, but I see the glow. I really just came from Miami, 10 hoes on a boat. They getting loose. I took her to town. She don't do the roof. Told her look at the roof. Yeah, that shit
This
see
one's a
through.
vibe.
And it's usually true.
I feel like if you high, you like,
She in the class by herself, only one in the room.
let's go.
They bring the ones in the plastic. She got a tattoo of your favorite rapper. She asked him, do that shit matter? She moving that shit kinda fast. Shawty reflexible. She said that she did gymnastics. She look like she get real nasty.
Malik and Noey is called Go.
All right,
So
so
let go.
I like those type of records. It's a vibe.
Right.
However, the only thing I probably would have added to it is maybe make the beat drop somewhere in there to kind
Got
of
it,
keep
got it.
me still tied in. I do like how it started. I do like that. But to get me wanting, like I wanted more.
Right.
And I
Right,
wanted
right,
that
right.
beat to drop, and I like his voice.
Yeah, nah, his voice sound good. Like, but the tempo of
Right.
the record was like kind of slow. But like you said, if there was dropouts, it might
Yeah, like
help it. But it was good for like that type of vibe. Really slow. I don't know.
Right.
It was a vibe.
it was a vibe. Like if I'm driving, I'm gonna vibe to it. I'm gonna fit the whole like description and what you're saying. But that would have just kept me more engaged. But for what it is, I'm probably gonna write. I don't know, I like it a 7.
I'm going 7.5.
Okay, see, we on the same
Shout out
way.
to Malik. All right, let's get to Bugsy Lee and featuring Drake.
Oh, all right.
Featuring Drizzy Drake. We find out you got a Drake feature.
When I touch the dough, I encourage ladies to touch the flow. As soon as we finish cutting, we can cut some more. And after you get out, the better for you finish.
She might be European, Jenny Kim style Korean, Soul City, Palisade Park to the Major Deegan Expressway. Best date was at the Four Seasons. My Trini mommy looked like Eve in the Garden of Eden. No discarding my semen, I'm here to regulate. You vibe with me, you gon' leave here pregnant. She a college graduate with money like a magistrate. She could be cooking just as long as her bag is straight. Baby, bust it open, bend it over till your back ain't straight. BBC, she surprised that her back ain't break. Now she gushing, moaning, I'm such an attractive mate. All I need is one dance, mommy, like that track from Drake. Bugsy Licks ain't a nigga that's beefing for clout. I'm from Pacific Northwest, but was born in the South.
Bugsy
Been 20
Licks.
years on the East, I'm ignored with about 150,000 black women. I'm super empowered.
I know he seem chillin', super low key. If I'm with the right niggas, super scoop my own seed. All the hustlers and bouncers in the group is don't need fresh denim, fresh shades, and the coupe is low key. It start up when I touch the dough, and I encourage ladies to touch the flow. As soon as we finish cutting, we can cut some more. And after you get out,
That's Bugsy Lee.
That one, I mean,
Yeah.
it's solid. It's a vibe.
It's about. It did. I see with the whole Drake thing. It gave me like a older Young Money type of beat, type
Yeah,
of feel. The
absolutely.
beat. So I don't want to say like it's outdated, but it just definitely gave like a Young Money, early Drake,
No, of
Nicki,
course, yeah.
Wayne type of cat. Like
Yeah, I could hear one of those like throwback like hip hop
Right,
movies.
right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
I
It
get
was
what you're
cool though.
saying.
It was cool. He clearly knows how to like format a
Yep.
record. I could hear he's seasoned in his music. That's what at least it sounds like. I don't know him personally, but if I had to rate it, I'm gonna give that one like a 6.8.
Yeah, I'm with you on that 6.8. Me personally, and what I do outside of the podcast, I kind of really wouldn't know where to kind of stick it.
Right.
Because
Pause.
it's pause, my bad. Because just like that. So it's cool to make music like that, but I also feel like you also have to make music to what it is today.
Right.
That's dope for like an album and when you're doing different things. But I feel like if you want to keep all generations in tune, like
Yeah.
get something to get their
Sonically, it just felt like
attention.
outdated.
Yeah, that's it.
But if it would have been a good record like 10 years ago.
Absolutely, I would have gave that like a 10, drop a bomb, all that.
So let's get to Rodis Global. It's called DHC.
I had to get off. One on my couch to couch. When the heat on his head down. I got some turd, had to relapse. I'm on the road trying to get off.
Let's go, Rod.
Trying to go water like faucet. So don't pay on my coin or door at. No, it's go by a bit at your whole jacket. Newest jacket, I put on at my club. A mirror, I don't do is alright. I'm on this plane, hoping it don't fly backwards. Real bro, I'm a killer getting near you. 2 cents, P in my review. I just went cheat, now I can't come nearer. Don't you come back, now I'm serious. Ho say I'm going, that's period. Try to come spin in the real way. Me and my fade on my dad homies. Turn me over, I'm hitting that parlay. If I like, better make it my last day. When it hit, no, his head's out. I got some turd, had to relapse. I'm on the road trying to get off. Trying to go water like faucet. So don't pay on my coin or door at. No, it's go by a bit at your whole jacket. Newest jacket, I put on at my club. A mirror, I don't do is alright. I'm on this plane, hoping it don't fly backwards. Real bro, I'm a killer getting near you. I had to get off. One on my couch to couch. When it hit, no, his head's out. I got some turd, had to relapse. I'm on the road trying to get
Global.
off. Trying to go water like faucet.
DHZ.
That's your way.
I'm doing Mary. I don't do. Saying doesn't Mary. You don't do Zara. Speaking of clothes, but we'll get to that. But I just want to shout out to Fashion Nova because I do Fashion Nova. This is a Fashion Nova sweatsuit.
Is it? Okay.
So I just want to take mention that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Fashion Nova. Make sure you tap in. I don't know the prices, but I definitely know it's affordable.
Of course. That's one of my favorite places to shop online.
It's Nova Men. This ain't like a women's sweatsuit. This is Nova Men. So don't try to play me. So shout out to Fashion Nova and Nova Men. All right, back to Rodis Global. I like his sound.
Yeah.
The song was just like, at a certain point, it was just like almost, it wasn't all over the place, but it felt like it was all over the place, if that makes sense.
Do you think that, okay, the part when the beat went bum, 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 do you feel like it could have waited in certain parts?
Maybe that's what it was.
Because it was very heavy.
Yes, but just the way he's flowing and rapping, it just got. But I like the sound of his voice and the type of music. We heard that song. If the rest of his music fits that category of music, then I can understand, okay, cool, he got a sound that he's doing. Shout out to like the Little Yachty's of the world. And you know what I'm saying? It fits it there. And he sounds good doing it. I just feel like at a certain point, the record just kind of dragged a little bit. Rate-wise, I would give it a 7.
Okay. All right. I'm going to rock with a 6.7. I agree with, what you was talking about. Like you saw, okay, the boom, boom, boom. I wish the other song had some sort of type of beat from before. Right. That. But I do like his vocals. I just feel like make sure that the whole thing makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like your voice is riding the wave as opposed to nothing is overpowering or taking it away from your vocals. And maybe the beat was too heavy when it came in and kind of threw his melodic sound off a little bit. So.
But yes, I like where he's going with it though.
Yeah. I want to hear
Shout
more.
out to Rodis Global.
I think he submitted to the show, right?
Because his name is familiar. Let's get to Ray Katana. It's called Slow Motion.
Okay. For the ladies? I don't know.
You never know. Let's start for the ladies.
When the video don't match the song, right? Like that.
She's checking it fast. I'm like, wait. Slow motion. Please hit the brakes. Leaving the spot, it's like 6 in the morning. Like, keep going. Baby girl, I know you don't want a boyfriend. Like, we homies.
Damn. You got me ballin' again. Fucking, but tell me we friends. I did that shit on the chin. No closure.
I already feel like the mix is gonna be better.
Moving too fast, go slower. Slow motion. Slow motion. Slow motion. Slow motion.
Off of the dawn. She off the Stella. Baby girl, you a princess. Like Cinderella.
I live the street, think I need an umbrella. Do better. I'm from Chicago, we talking Berettas. Come around here, you might get set up. Super villain, even vendetta. Hella combo.
Let me just stop it there. Because I like what it could be. And I like the back and forth and the balance of the two voices. And he's aggressive, but the mix needs some work.
Boom, boom. Yeah, I agree. And it's like, all right, we try to look outside of the mix like, oh, yeah, this one has potential. Right. But again, that's why we're here. You need a really tight mix because it can either make you or break you.
Yeah, even like this little part right here, it just was.
Do better. I'm from Chicago, we talking Berettas. Come around here, you might get set up. Super villain, even vendetta. Hella combo with the propeller. I'm a rebel, fucking forever.
I just feel like there's a lot happening at one time.
It's like traffic.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
It's like,
Traffic jam.
Yeah. I agree. You know what? Back to the studio. Go get that record mixed and resubmit it to the show. We had that done in the past where artists, it took so many times, and then they finally sent it back from the third time, and we're like, okay, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that mix is just trash.
Yeah, go get it remixed.
But the energy on the record is good.
Absolutely.
I'm going to give it a 6.
Yeah, I'm going to rock with a 6 as well. Shout out to the creativity.
Matter of fact, I'm going to just have to give you 5.5 and then go get it mixed. Right? I don't want to be,
That's
6.
fair.
I'm not going to mix it. It's a 6. I'll let it go. Because it is messy. It does sound messy.
So get that. I'll go give it a 4.5 then.
Sheesh. All right. Listen, go get that thing mixed.
Please do. Resubmit it back to the show.
G Brazy. Call my brother. On the New Movement Live. Candy Salad Circle, DJ Drewski. You can submit your music at thenewmvmt.com.
The song is for anybody who's ever lost somebody. That special somebody. And no matter what you do, you can't ease the pain. Like,
A little different.
You'll never be forgotten, use my brother, man. There's nothing I can do that'll ever ease the pain. Those memories we got, they'll never fade away. Forever in my heart and that'll never change. You'll never be forgotten, use my brother, man. There's nothing I can do that'll ever ease the pain. Those memories we got, they'll never fade away. Forever in my heart and that'll never change. You'll never be forgotten, use my brother, man. There's nothing I can do that'll ever ease the pain. Those memories we got, they'll never fade away. Forever in my heart and that'll never change. I know you still beside me as I make the way. Living good now, I see better days. Determined to finish the mission with no time to waste. Always kept the faith that we still win the race. Overcame everything that got in the way. Motivated to make it out to a better place. When I heard you was gonna know what to say. We'll meet again, but first I'ma win this race. You'll never be forgotten, use my brother, man. There's nothing I can do that'll ever ease the pain.
Brother. But like the punk, rap, rock tribute song right there. And I respect the concept of the record.
Too. I do.
And taking like a painful situation and putting in like a rock. I get it. I just don't like his delivery on it.
Yeah, the delivery I feel like is what. No offense, it's what messed the song up.
Yes.
Because I was digging the whole, like, alternative, hip hop, conscious, just letting it all out so us people can actually feel it. Because it reminds me of records from, back in the early 2000s when they used to collab a lot, like rock and hip hop.
Right.
Well, actually went further than that, but damn.
Angela gave that one a 5.
I really want to like it too, but your delivery is everything.
I just feel like he was like maybe using too much words in some of the raps, so he's kind of like rapping over himself. It just was like, but like I love the concept of it.
Me too.
And like the emotion in it was cool, but it just sounded like too many words or too much rapping over each other, and
you could switch up your vocals. So like when it gets to like the the rock and roll part, you could switch up your vocals to kind of give it a little switch up creativity of the beat. You know what I'm saying? So where it's like, okay, boom, I'm hip hop, this is what I'm doing, and then switch it up to like, I don't know, like a raspy, like whatever. I'm gonna rock with a 5.
I'm with you. 5 for me. Shout out to G Brazy. Let's get to ICEA. ICEA. I see it. It's called "Wanna Be a Player."
All right.
And I think I see it submitted before.
Okay.
I remember I see it. I'm gonna go back to back when I see it. I don't wanna be a player no more.
We love you.
Okay.
I just want them for me. Hope he not know where he ain't supposed to be. Cause if he is, that will really break my heart. I thought you was mine from the very, very start. Why would you play me at all? If you want something, you wanna stand tall. When I find eternal love, giving my all, I ain't never
giving up. How would you feel if I did this shit to you? Tell me shit is lies, but 1 + 1 is 2. Don't know who to trust, me or you. Based on the evidence, I shouldn't trust you.
Based on the evidence. All right, hold on. So that's Want to Be a Player. We're going to play the second one, and then we could just talk about I See Ya.
Okay.
Mr. Mayo don't like where it went. He loved the beat, which I did too. I'm with him. This is Confessions. I don't know if she's doing like a theme where she's using old samples, but
Right. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
Been through so much, I probably need to talk about it. But instead I roll up and just forget about it. All this pain in my heart, I can't keep it sounded. But the pain is the thing that keep me grounded. Been through so much, I probably need to talk about it. But instead I roll up and just forget about it. All this pain in my heart, I can't keep it sounded. But the pain is the thing that keep me grounded. There's no point stressing about things I can't control, cause eventually it's all gonna unfold, and the truth will eventually come out. So it's no need for me to have doubt. Every step I take I really need to think about it, cause before I ain't never really think about it. Is there a hole in my soul?
shout out to that dorky review show.
Like drag me through the mud, but now I found it.
I See Ya, Confessions. So the Dorky Review Show said they like when artists remake and do their own interpretation of classic records. And I agree. I like when they do it and it's good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, her intentions are great for both records. And I see her vision. I feel like because she's singing on these records, I think if she worked with a writer, they would sound so much better.
Oh, I agree. Because the first record and the second record, how she executed it, it sounded exactly the same. Like in the first, like how she delivered it.
Right.
She delivered it the same way. But she's found her lane. I like her concept to both of her records, but she needs a writer, and I also feel like a vocal coach. In the sense
that always
of
helps.
Getting into character, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to feel what you're saying, especially if you're gonna take those classic.
Right.
I want to feel it.
Her vision and her dedication, you can hear to the music is there.
Right.
And having a writer or a vocal coach is not saying you're bad. It's just to make you better.
Heck yeah.
Pro athletes still have coaches.
Yes.
That coach them and trainers that train them. So.
Right. They don't get off
Right.
and just can sit around.
Right, like, oh, I'm a pro, I'm good. No, like, you
Right.
still go through training. So I think based on from what I'm hearing from her voice, is like, yes, you have the potential and you have the courage and you have the enthusiasm.
Right.
Now, because you're singing and not just rapping, like, you got to put everything around that.
With singing, it's like a whole different ball game. We want to feel your emotions, but I would say listen to those things. Go get a vocal coach, a writer, and honestly, like, clean these records up and resubmit them back because I like them.
Mr. Mayo said he loves the beats. Angela said she loves her voice. You know what I'm saying? So there's definitely potential there.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna average it at a 6, both of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna with you with that. I'm gonna average 2 with a 6. Go submit those things back, man. Send them. Go get them fixed.
All right, this is Sing Like Philly. It's called I Do. Shout out to Sing Like Philly. The new movement live. If you want to submit, the new MVMT.com.
Name another girl that can do your body the way I do.
Strong intro.
Name another girl that can feel your love in the way I do.
Okay.
Never in a rush, my only crush, taking time out for me is all I'm asking. Baby, tell me that you do.
Perfect.
Spend it all on you.
Good format.
My time, my mind, my life, baby. I can't see me with nobody but you. I'm dedicated, I do. replace the love I have for you. I've been fiending, I've been searching. Ain't nobody close to perfect, but you show me something different. Knew what I was missing. Turned me to a gymnast by the way you push up in it. And I don't know how this supposed to go. I'm just waiting in the water. I'm just going with the flow. Stay on 10 toes. Let's keep this boat afloat. With nobody in our business, cause what they need to know. Name another girl that can do your body the way I do. Name another girl that can feel your love in the way I do. Never in a rush, my only crush, taking time out from me is all I'm asking. Baby, tell me that you do. You do. Wanna spend it all.
Sing Like Philly. Very well formatted, mixed record right there. Super clean.
Yep.
R&B joint. You know, could there be the record is what it is, right? And it sounds good. And is it as catchy as I want it to be for an R&B hook? No, there's not. The I Do is cool, but it ain't really pull me in. But it was a really solid record.
I agree.
So I'm gonna give her an 8.
Yeah, I agree. Like what we was talking about before, this kind of like, you know, showed everybody, okay, you know, you're hitting those notes, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're feeling what you're saying, you know what I'm saying? But I do agree where with R&B record, to tie people in, that hook, I want to sing along to something, and I want it to make me feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? I want it to stick with me. But overall, I think it's a good record.
Right.
I could with an 8 as well.
And it felt like a real R&B song.
Yeah, yeah. But I was feeling what she was singing about.
Right.
You know, I felt that. It was a good record.
Shout out to Sing Like Philly. Like, for that record, it is a good record.
Yeah.
There's not much to do.
Right. I would want to hear more.
The next records, if you're in that lane, just turn them up a little bit more.
That's it.
That was a good one. Shout out to Sing Like Philly. Let's get to YSG the GOAT. It's called Rich.
Oh yeah, cash out.
I'm getting rich for sure. Top a nigga can just fuck and go. Yeah, go from the street, I'm a zone. Rolls Royce, niggas stop looking close. Yeah. Diamond hoes, flow, shows, Mecca, Mary, Gotti, yeah. But I full of niggas, hey. Your bitch want me, I'm getting rich for sure. Top a nigga can just fuck and go. Yeah, go from the street, I'm a zone. Rolls Royce, niggas stop looking close. Yeah. Diamond hoes, flow, shows, Mecca, Mary, Gotti, yeah. But I full of niggas, hey. Your bitch want me, tell her, wait. Hold up, fuck her to death to the sun up. When you been cheating the shepherd? Why you shit niggas square up? Mazda with me, then I cheat. We pulling up in a Jeep. I slap my shit her and cheek. Flex on my diamonds on fleek. Shit, nigga, you weak. Too much
It got like a cool bounce to it.
It is very.
Too much pussy, I'm a pimp. Nigga, you know we not simp. Yeah, you limp.
Let's go.
I don't think L's on my chin. Are you in love with her now? I open my eyes, she around.
Okay, I like how he changed the tone of his voice. Helped push the record. The energy on it was good. The beat was good. It's not like my favorite song, but I could. It don't stop the party, if that makes sense.
No, it's very bouncy. Like, I wanted to get up and actually really start to
Right.
bounce with it. Like, you
It's
know?
just like catchy.
Yeah.
You're not even listening to what he's saying. It just had like a bounce to it. So that's where he's winning. It's like, all right, cool. I don't know what the fuck he's saying, but this shit just sounds
It just sounded good.
Because
Like,
his flow fit the beat. Whatever he was saying, how he was flowing on it, fit the beat. So
It did.
it worked.
And it switched, so he was able to like da 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 da, and then
there's like a little
and I'm like,
melodic thing.
okay, you know.
It was cool.
Man.
It was cool. It was
So-
like a cool, easy record. I don't even gotta listen to what you're saying. I'm just gonna bounce to it. He could have been saying anything.
So what would you rate it though? Just by bouncing, I think it would have worked. Like,
I want to give it a 7. So my head is saying 6.8, but I want to give him a 7 because I feel like as a DJ, if I play it, it won't stop the party. Like I could play like a minute of it, and nobody's gonna even realize it's a new artist.
Cause exactly, they're gonna bounce to it. You know what I'm saying? You know, come up with their own probably little bounce dance
and you could
to
just
it.
mumble. No.
You saw us up here. Drew was doing his bounce. I don't know what I was doing, but I'm gonna rock with a 7.
7.
Yeah, it was cool.
All right. He was actually the last artist, but if the Dorky Review show.
Oh, Dorky, what up?
Is his name Nonsense?
Nonsense.
Okay, so we'll end on his record.
What song is it?
Untouchable.
Okay. Shout out to California in the building.
I'll put a knife in his cerebral cortex.
I'm untouchable, untouchable.
Very different. Very cool.
Let's go. Nonsense. Yo, I'm untouchable like something outside of reach. When I'm in a palm row, I confuse the shit out of leech. Yo, if I was James, I would've ate the shit out the beach. Made a house, set it up so I could live on the beach. Watching Cheech Chong, yo, with each song I will feast on. All these beats raw, dirty B, he will teach y'all. I'm a beast, also on the keys. I don't eat dog, y'all are weak. Half of y'all are thieves, still in each bar. These rappers like don't even do stuff. Look, all these stories are fabricated like a Goosebumps book. You can't touch me like MC Hammer on a school bus rook. Type of ghost that I even have the fucking Ku Klux shook. I'm picturing it like this a movie. Cause if you even try to touch me, that shit's on you if you ever get the cooties. We on the opposite sides up in the big jacuzzi. That fentanyl got you getting woozy, so don't touch.
That's Dirty B and Nonsense. Untouchable. Taking us out. Thank you for all the artists that submitted their music. If you want to submit, the new MVMT.com. Follow me at Sodrewski. We got Summer Jam coming June 20th. We don't see you before that. Candy, drop your IG and all that good stuff.
All right, you guys can follow me on Instagram, Candy_Solid Circle. This Saturday at Dolce Lounge is going down. 90s rewind event.
Oh, yes.
My birthday party.
So pop out for Candy's birthday party.
Yes.
Do you want people wearing like old school outfits?
Yes, so that's the thing. You have to dress 90s throwback, and we're going to give crash prize to the best fit. We're going to have hip-hop trivia going around, asking questions. Shout out to DJ Walla, DJ Doughboy, DJ Flash, and DJ Bam will be on the set. It's the whole vibe. I even bought candy from like the 90s.
Old school candy.
Yeah, so everybody could, regular candy.
Right. They're not expired, but they're old school.
That's yeah.
Gotcha. They're not from the 90s, like expired from the 90s.
Right. It's from, to bring you back to that, time.
Oh, is that where you got the bazookas from?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it has the little comic inside and everything.
Now it makes sense.
But yeah, pop out is going to be definitely a dope time. And I'm looking forward to seeing everybody